Have you guys ever been in a situation where you thought you can get your garage completed? Yeah, right. What's going on, guys? Matt over here, Lethal Garage, and today I want to bring you a Lethal Garage update. This isn't any one video on any specific car, but just kind of what's going on. And there's all sorts of things going on, and I've been redoing the garage, changing things. I got these really cool AMSOIL stands. If you guys didn't know, I'm an AMSOIL dealer. If you hit the Lethal Garage website, I have links to it. So if you need the best oil, I got it. We got the toolbox in here. We got, obviously, the 16 Camaro 2SS. That's still in the midst of getting its meth kit installed and all the wiring redone. Had a couple people comment on my last video and some images yelling at me for the wiring. This is not final. This is all actually going away. It's deleted. This was a fix that we did at the racetrack. Yeah, it's ghetto as hell, but you know, you do some ghetto as hell stuff at the racetrack to keep racing. But the garage itself has been kind of a nightmare. I keep taking things apart, I keep moving things around. I've been slowly getting stuff done, and as soon as it's cleaned up, I start another project. I rip apart the fender, the car, and I got parts and pieces everywhere. I got seats to the 71, and it's just a never-ending story. Do you guys ever find yourself in a situation where you're like, I'm gonna get the garage clean? You finally get it clean, you're like, sweet, now I'm gonna start new projects and make it a mess again. I think that's the forever revolving situation that most people go in. But yeah, just lots of stuff going on. You know, the 6th gen car, we're planning to get it out to the track. We have the meth kit getting installed. We are gonna pulley the heck out of the car, and we are gonna go after the Whipple record. Currently, I believe it's a 9.3 as it sits, and that's just built car, supercharger, all that stuff. I think this car has that time or faster in it, but we need to do it. And I believe the car that did it weighs less and has a driver that weighs less. So if we can do it, I'll be even happier. So we're going over to methanol, switching back to E85, gonna basically just push this car as fast as it can go, and we are gonna maximize the Whipple supercharger. And I can't wait till we do it. It's just all the COVID stuff has really delayed a lot of stuff. I mean, it's been like, what, March, April, May, June? It's been 3 solid months of nothing. The last time we went to the track was in February. I'm going bananas. I got a race car. We haven't taken it racing. So there's been a couple events that have popped up that are like register and you can bring your crew, but it's limited people. And every time I try to sign up, there's not enough open slots for all of us to go. Like Maple, myself, Red Barn Racing, stuff like that. So I'm almost thinking we're gonna do our own track day. So that'll be cool, but it won't be open to the public because nothing's open to the public and it's all limited. But that basically covers off the 6th gen. I mean, there's still quite a few things to do. One, we have to fix the issue with the power. We lost some power at the track last time we were out. I still need to get a passenger seat. And honestly, I need to get a new seat altogether. I can't keep this Kirky. It's gonna be a nightmare. So I'll probably end up changing up the seats. I gotta find a passenger seat. We're gonna repaint the cage because it's just really badly painted. You can see I haven't even put together the side fender or the side piece here on the center console when we ripped it all apart trying to fix the power issue at the track. It's just, she's a mess. She really is. But we'll fix her. We'll get her going and get her back out. But as far as the 71, so we have chosen a paint color. A lot of people have been asking. I haven't really given you much information, but yeah, there's a color. It's picked. And there's a really good chance the final wrap up of everything is happening this coming Saturday. And the car will be brought down to paint. And from there, all the prep work, it's gonna get sealed. It's gonna get painted. There's a couple different colors involved. So that's gotta happen. And then, yeah, then cleared and then cut and buffed. And I'm gonna need more room. Where am I gonna put all the parts? Like, so a lot of obviously the 6th gen will be done before the 71 comes back. When the 71 comes back, we're literally gonna put the motor right in the car, but I need room for all the fenders, the front end and all that stuff. We may even just assemble it there, but that scares me. I do not want to put this motor and transmission in with the fresh paint. So yeah, we still got to get glass. We still got to finish up all the rest of the suspension. Like, we got to build the rear end. We haven't done that yet. We got to put together the motor and all that stuff and get the interior in, and there's a lot to do. So I'm excited for it, but there's still a lot to do. My goal is to have the car done by October. That is the current goal right now. So whether or not we hit that goal, we'll find out. I'm still in my imagination, I'm thinking we're going to target as if we were still revealing the car at CamaroCon, which isn't happening in Vegas this year, unfortunately, due to COVID-19, yada, yada, yada. If you guys missed that announcement, it is posted on the CamaroCon site and on the Facebook page. I'll put links down below if this is the first you're hearing of it. We are still going to try to do an event here in Temecula, but unfortunately with the pandemic kind of coming back a little bit, cities and all that stuff are not giving permits for events right now. So we can't even entertain the idea until they allow us to get a permit, because once we have the permit, then we can file for the insurance and we can work with the mall, and because that's the idea. Just kind of do like a much bigger Camaros and Coffee at the Temecula Valley Mall like CamaroCon used to be, but not call it CamaroCon. It will just be a big Camaros and Coffee, and maybe we can get some vendors out and do some cool shirts and stuff like that. But outside of that, it's just going to be, let's get everyone out that has a Camaro. Let's just hang out. Like, I miss that. I miss all of that. So hopefully you guys are itching for that too, because that is something we're going to try to do before the end of the year. I don't have any other details outside of that right now. But yeah, outside of that, the Lethal Garage has been growing in ways that I've never imagined. As you guys know, a couple of you guys follow, or a couple of you guys, I can't talk, bad English. A couple of you had convinced me to sell some shirts and hats and all that stuff, and all those proceeds went to Ryan during his hospital days. If you guys didn't know, my youngest son had a blood disorder. Fast forward, he had surgery, basically resolved, not having to go for blood exchanges and all that stuff anymore. Awesome. But now I'm offering flex fuel kits. I've really de-emphasized shirts and hats and hoodies, because honestly, like, that stuff was created at the request of a lot of you guys, and in a sense I kind of feel like it's not really needed anymore. I've had a lot of people emailing me and asking me when I'm going to come out with either new stuff or when I'm going to restock stuff, and honestly, it's as much as I want to or would like to for you guys, it's just not a focus currently. I'm going to look at some options. It's been really hard to find a designer, and that's really been the biggest hurdle, because I'd love to create shirts that aren't just Lethal Camaro, Lethal Garage, and the logo and stuff. Something a little more involved, a little more intricate, that could be really cool to wear. Maybe it doesn't have to be just Camaro focused. Maybe it can be more Lethal Garage and car enthusiasts, or classic and muscle car enthusiasts, or drag racing. I don't know. That's down the road. Currently, if you guys didn't know, I do sell flex fuel kits for Camaros, 5th gen, 6th gen, Corvettes, Cadillac, stuff like that. A lot of that has been directly helping the 71 build go a little bit faster, helping the 6th gen stuff get done a little bit faster, and also something I want to, I don't know if it's an announcement or not, but we are working to get land to build the actual Lethal Garage. So this time next year, we hope we can be in a really good position to put money down, to buy land, and then find ourselves in a position to then stand up a steel building that we can partially finish out and make the true Lethal Garage. If you guys didn't know, or haven't participated, or don't follow on Instagram at Lethal_Camaro, we do Lethal Garage meetups. People come over, hang out at the house, hang out at the garage, have pizza, drink beers. We've done it quite often. Obviously, the pandemic has put a huge kibosh on that, but hopefully things will start getting back to normal here in the, future, 2021 maybe. But definitely, hopefully, by the time we get the land and are able to stand up a building and stuff like that. But we hope to be able to bring forth the Lethal Garage and bring it to life in a way that people can participate and come hang out. So if you guys are interested in more about that, just keep following along, subscribe to the channel, but it's stuff that's going to happen, and we hope it happens sooner than later. So because of you guys, opportunities and things have happened throughout my life in the last 3.5 years that I never dreamed of, and it's not necessarily just because of YouTube, but work opportunities have gotten better, and other opportunities through Lethal Garage have been happening. So I'm really excited to bring you guys along and share what those experiences will be or can be, and hopefully materialize to be. So, man, I talk a lot, but hey, this is Lethal Garage update. We haven't done one of these in a long time. So obviously 71 Classics in full swing. We hope to have that wrapped up in October. We hope to have the 6th gen up and running here before July, mid-July. something like that. Hopefully this car's back together driving around on E85 again, so I'm not paying thousands of dollars to fill up the stupid car on C16. But yeah, no, I don't make that much money. I realized that real quick when I was like, what? Wait, what? It costs $400 to fill up the gas tank? Oh wait, I burned that in less than 100 miles? Not good. Just not a good choice. I got a lot of content coming. I actually have a lot of stuff, a lot of product that has been sent to me that I'm going to be doing videos on. Next Gen Speed sent me some stuff. We got stuff from ACS Composite coming. Obviously, we have the Alki control setup that we're going to do some videos around and show that off and kind of give you an idea how we have it set up. We're going on a system that basically just, when I'm in full throttle, that's when the methanol is going to be needed and used. So we'll see. We'll see how it all pans out, how fast and how much this windshield wiper fluid container can hold. But I think it's going to be a good move. We'll see. We'll see if I hate it. I want to share the seats for the 71. We got to first get them up to the car, make sure everything's going to fit, and figure out how we're going to bolt it to the floor. We're hopefully going to do that before we send it off to paint. And yeah. But outside of that, that's what's going down. So the other side of things, future cars. Lethal, what are you going to do? The 71's almost done. Yeah, I'm going to be driving that and enjoying that for a while. I don't plan to get rid of the car, but that's obviously going to be the focus for a little bit. There's a lot of work to do, and once it comes back here, there's going to be a metric ton of 2nd gen content videos coming. So apologies ahead of time if you're here for just 6th gen content. I'll try to get one of each every week going, but that being stated, the 71's going to take up a lot of my life. I really do hope GM has something new coming, whether it's electric, whether it's a hybrid, whether it's something. I'm really hoping for that. If there is a 7th gen Camaro, because no one knows if there is or not. If it looks cool, I plan to get it. If it's a solid electric car, I'm probably going to get it. I'd rather have a GM sports car electric car than a Tesla electric sports car. So we'll see. We'll see what the options are. We'll see what kind of doors open up and what's available at that time. It's summer. It's really hot. It's like literally 100 degrees outside right now. It's really sunny, but I'm literally sweating just sitting here doing absolutely nothing but talking to a camera. But hey, it's me. I look at a car and think about work and start sweating. It's just how I'm built, I guess. But either or. That's all I got for this video. That's the update. If you guys have questions, comments, concerns, post them down below. Let me know what content you guys are interested in. I know there's been a lot of new people subscribing, checking out the 2nd gen content. Welcome to the channel. There's over 1,000 videos to watch for 6th gen, and obviously not that many for 2nd gen yet. But yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for checking out the channel. I got a lot more videos coming also with Jay's 2 cents. We've been hanging out a lot more lately, which has been awesome, but he also has a classic car too, so we've been kind of just bouncing off each other. The next video going live, or either went live, was Jay coming over and helping me try to fix the bezel. So yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, I'll see you on the road.